there is no record button. This is not Ustream anymore. Hello everyone. I will wait for advertisements. There's probably 30 seconds advertisement for most people. If people end their ads, if people who see ads end their ads and could tell me that their ads have ended, then I would begin after the end of their ads. Does anyone else see ads? Right, so no one sees ads. I'll continue in that case. So today I'm not using Ustream. I am using Justin TV, an alternative supplier of streaming, online streaming, I guess. I don't even know what it's called. Anyway, so there is I think I start with how Justin TV works. Then I will shortly go into who is what is Ustream, and while I do that, I will write down some notes in these two text edit windows you probably see on your screen. Now, the third thing I want to show you is with Justin TV, the application that you use to stream. In my case, on the Mac, I use the QuickTime Broadcaster. This is an open source application, actually a streaming framework. This is the client part. It's supplied by Apple. There is also the Flash streaming application from Adobe, Flash Media Live Encoder. That's this one. This is available for Mac and Windows, and the QuickTime Broadcast is just a little bit nicer with the layout as usual when you use Apple-made software, but it's still pretty complex. What you see here is only the audio part. Now, audio is a completely different beast. I'm gonna go into those setup things later on. Video, again, a lot of things to remember to set. You need a third application, additional software for video again. I appreciate the comments on the lag, but there's always lag, so just so you know. Now, the setup with Justin TV is they do have a Flash streaming application that you can use from their homepage. However, that's really reduced in scope and capabilities. So it's not suitable to read text, for example. So, in other words, not suitable for our goals. What you see here in username is actually a unique stream that I shouldn't show ever on stream, but it's cut off, so I'm feeling fine with that. And you have to enter the right things here so you can connect to their servers. You see down here there's a little statistical information about what the streaming takes, and so on. I do use relatively low settings. I think I have the audio, yeah, I have it on 16-bit. I think on 8-bit it's quite audible that it's not the highest quality. I did some tests early this week, but the actual important part is, of course, the video, which I've set at a very high resolution. Actually, this is what you probably know as 720p from YouTube or from your TV. I have, however, set the frames per second really low. So actually I wanted to know, how does this look? Does it look very smooth, or is it very choppy? If I move the windows, I'm moving it just slowly across the screen. Does it get choppier if I move it quicker like this? looks perfect. So as you might know, we have had huge problem with Ustream's quality. They have been degrading over the year. We started out and it was actually pretty good quality. For everyone who streamed it, text was mostly readable, and so on. But although Ustream is very easy to set up and actually start streaming, you can't really have any input on the quality degrading. So when quality degrades for Ustream, it means the stream is cut off, period, which is of course horribly annoying, especially since they somehow remodeled the server system or something, and everyone outside of the US was more or less unable to stream properly in the last few months. So this is why I made this presentation for everyone to appreciate the differences. So I think we can safely conclude Justin TV, superb quality, great control of streaming quality, degrading, now obviously I'm not shortchanged on bandwidth. We have had some streams that actually do have a really cheap internet connection and really low bandwidth, and with this approach they can actually optimize the stream so that they can get decent results without having text completely unreadable. For example, in the Flash Media Streamer there's an option to just drop frames. So instead of degrading reading quality and disconnects, you just get starter pictures, which is fine for most presentations that don't include animations, but depend heavily on readable content and the details of the controls in live code. So this is of course the main reason why I'm looking at this alternative. Now I will continue with the good things. One good thing is automatic. I did show a small YouTube movie I linked it last Saturday, and that movie was automatic generated from a test movie I made. You don't have to do anything. It will chop it up into 15-minute lengths. When you're not featured on YouTube, you're restricted to 15 minutes movie upload. It's all automatic, very nice, very clean, perfect for our course because we have several streamers that would like to upload to YouTube, and they can just simply either all use the same Justin TV account, or be made a co-streamer on this account, or just connect their own stream login to YouTube with the social interconnection abilities of today's web application. Very smooth, very nice. I like this a lot. We always have problems with Ustream just being everyone having their own stream. It's kind of a mess, and we had to make our own homepage just for archiving, and our archives are kind of hard to browse, and well, you know the story, I guess. So unfortunately that's pretty much the end of the good things for Justin TV, because now we get to the technical setup, and that is actually extremely hard. Now I will adjust the loudness of my computer speakers, and I think you will not hear a thing. It should do this macOS beeping, you know, when you up or down the loudness of the speakers. So what you have to do is, and what I didn't achieve today, and that's why we started a bit later, is actually set up the audio how I liked it. Because there's a built-in way in macOS, and let me just show this thing. This is in the utility folder, a way to route devices into one device. Now the problem with that is actually what I want to do is get the output, the actual computer output, and the microphone input and make them both into one combined output. I did achieve that last time I tried it, but I couldn't get it to work this time. So what you get is only my microphone. So let's answer the question that came up. Oh, Mark is on that, so I'll just quickly tell you how this actually technically works. Is basically you get a streaming source. Which in this case is of course my computer, and it will be transcoded in I don't remember what's the encoding thingy. H.264. I think that's how you write that. Yeah. So H.264 is encoding a video encoding, and this encoded stream of data is then sent to the internet to my upload capabilities that are somewhat limited, of course, compared to my download capabilities, as with most asynchronous DSL connection. And this then is received by the server. The server is from Justin TV. Most people use the server from Flash. Some use the server from QuickTime, from Apple, and I don't know much about the server, but basically the server outputs this thing into a Flash. So here's the server, and the server then goes on to a Flash interface. So that's what you're looking at. You're looking at a Flash movie player in essence, and it's embedded on our homepage. You can watch it on Justin TV on their homepage, of course, too. And all this is actually H.264. There is ways to stream not to Flash, but instead, for example, to QuickTime Movie Player or to the open source VLC movie player. But this server does not support that. No, wait, actually I think Justin TV can, in theory, go to a VLC client. I'm not 100% sure. However, the setup for VLC is non-trivial as a client. You can't just enter the URL and you're good, as far as I remember. As I said, I'm not 100% sure. So much for this server connection. Right, I was talking about the audio problems I had with Justin TV. So the main problem is both the QuickTime Broadcaster and the Flash thingy from Adobe, which is not Flash. It's just called Flash Media Live Encoder. It's a proper Mac OS or Windows application. It's not encoded in Flash. That's what I meant to say. On the receiving end, yes, probably all these sites will transfer their clients on the homepage to HTML5 sooner or later, but HTML5 is of course currently hugely advertised, but actually not deployed a lot. Mainly, of course, due to the problem that H.264 encoding is again needs license payments. It's not open source, so Firefox is against it, and there's a lot of policy, and then Google made their own encoding, and now they're battling it out as usual. It's a format war, so I guess it will take at least another year until there is no Flash option anymore on any of these sites. They might have alternative HTML5 clients before that, but shutting down Flash clients not in the near future. The audio problems I have is because these applications, these streamer applications,